We're going to head up to Aldl now. Not look up the town, pal. Up to Aldl. That's a nice enough wee spot there for during the day. I wouldn't want to sleep there at night. Too much of a haul, but it's nice during the day. We're up to Aldl now. It's at 11 o'clock or so. I've never checked the time. Oh, I'll just check. The hot weather was forecast yesterday, going by Google, isn't coming. It's musty. 10:41. Price of diesel now. Before I would have just drove on up. I think it might be still getting warm before we go home, so if I was getting chips, I would drive up. I'm not getting chips, I'm getting a few buns. I'll tell you the only thing I done. Before, when I used to go to Aldl, I would have paid with sterling money, because they always gave a better exchange rate than what the banks did. And the change, I threw the change in the car, it would stay in the car. And I'm taking this car passing out, no footpath. How you doing? At the time, I would have been getting 22% on the sterling. And the wee coppers all got up and all like. But the last two times I've been, they're not giving any extra on what the bank is. I think it's 17% last time I checked. And if they're giving 22% today, I'll use sterling again. Notes, and get the better exchange rate. If I didn't have no euros, I'd use my credit card and get a good exchange rate from them. No commission or nothing out of them. But I've just added up there, I've got about 45 euros. So if the exchange rate today is only 16%, I'm going to start spending these euros. So these euros, I got a 22% exchange rate. So I'm still making money on them. Those are the time they spend. It's a bit like Bitcoin. You buy and you sell. So I bought my euros at 22 cents. I'm selling it now whenever the values are worth a lot more. Instead of, what way would you describe it? Instead of 16p in the pound, technically speaking, I'm getting 22p in the pound today, but using the euros I got back when it was 22p in the pound. See all these bargains add up? I'll probably save another 70p, but it's not driving up. Price of diesel now, unbelievable. I don't want to be a town walk anyway. And I stopped off at the caravan there, got a wee video load up on the laptop. Laptop's turning away videos now. And she got a wee drink. She had a wee 10-minute snooze. Alright, she's ready to go again. Because even when we go on the ferry, she's not going to get any walking while we're on it. So she's got to rest while we're on the ferry. She's not getting no sleep like, but... So I think we'll go to the ferry today, Pet. And I'll use my euros. They don't give a sterling rate. See, if this is Northern Ireland, you'd have two prices there. You'd have the sterling rate, and I know it's the Republic. They don't have to show sterling rate, but they know there's a lot of ones from across the border come down here. But I always feel most times, apart from Aldl, we get ripped off down here. I remember years ago when our petrol was cheap in Northern Ireland, and all the southern cars would come over, and they would come into our petrol stations, and you would have free disposable gloves for if you're getting diesel. You'd have had the wee hand towels. They were all on the forecourt. So whenever you got your diesel and petrol, available for everybody. But then when diesel went cheap in the Republic, all they got CCTVs, cameras everywhere. So I'm most CCTV cameras on a border petrol station. You never get it out of a border checkpoint. And they're boys serving you because they know you want to drive off without paying like. So that's why the boys will serve you. And you don't get the wee hand towels, disposable gloves, nothing like that. Even the Go petrol station, unattended. If you spill a bit of diesel on, you know, wee hand wipes. It's all cut down to the minimum. You wouldn't even get how to get a wee flower bit. If anybody from the Republic comes over to Northern Ireland, it doesn't matter what town they go to. If they give the euros, they get the proper exchange rate. You don't get ripped off. With computers and all now, you don't have to. Everything's automatic. cruise. I for a wee run round Donegal. Luna likes Buncrana street truck, she's snuffing away. You're doing some snuffing, Luna. Come on now. Maybe cross over this side, Pet. There's no way of crossing this. It's right in Buncrana, you have to keep crossing footpaths. It's impossible to cross the left hand side, you have to go over the right hand side to cross. Even if you have to go back to the left hand side later. Which we do have to do. What's on the cinema tonight? Thor, Love and Thunder, Matinee, Sunday, Bingo, Friday, 8 PM. And he flows there, not getting much daylight either under that tree. Hold on, honey. Oh, there we go now, they're not wasting time today, eh? I would say probably next year, a little bit walking down here off the lead. She's getting pretty good now, so she is. Some sniffing going on here. I swear she spent longer than tomorrow. Snuffing on bits and pieces. Tomorrow used to stop and eat. There's nothing I eat. I'm just snuffing the drinks that I've been stored. lot of pubs on it now. Lots of nice wee flowers in Buncrana. That's all for the wee bees. Well looked after. Wee pots everywhere. Being nice to bees. I just made a pet shop. Oh no. Oh, do not pee. Aye. Alright, we turd now. Right then. Oh, look at that.
Hello.
Oh, little bum's nothing like that. See the wash the footpath on this side, footpath on the other side, not too different in the colour. I'll cross over here now, Pet. Hold on, this car passes. A wee bit of a rush, Pet. This is different pavement on the sides. One of the two sides aren't the same. You wouldn't think that would be too safe there, would you, allowing people to sit so close to traffic? Look at the wee rocking horse with some care. Come across now, bus car, come across. We should be in the other side, you know, Lena? Up there, is a wee puppy barking down at you, pet. Come on across here now, pet. No, no need for this cross, there's no cats here. The stores here open way early and close very late, and although they're legally allowed to do it, I don't know why they do it because they're never busy. And you go into like a Aldl there, they only have about 2 workers, and you 3 at most, and you have queues 6 people deep. It puts you off the ground, the ice cream all melts, and yet they open early in the morning and nobody in there. I suppose the workers are stacking shelves like, but grab some buns. Shouldn't be as long before I'm back down here again, so I'll grab a couple of packs. See what exchange rate does today. Saying that, all looking busy. Exchange rate today is 1.16. That means you never get any extra no more. It was 1.17 the other day there. So you're getting the equal or no extra. I'm using up all my euro coins now. But now I'm going to tell you this fence, okay, pet? You wait there, I come back. Little. You wait there, I come back. Hold on, honey. Going to do a wee bit of shopping? A wee bit of shopping? I'll try around this wee pole here. I don't want to eat in the compost area, but you don't know. Don't you go away with any strangers now. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. You wait there, I get back. Shopping done. Hold on now, gonna. You know, I went up for a couple of packs of buns, like, and then of course I got a couple of wee packs of crackers. 39 cents for a big pack of crackers, cream crackers, and 40 cents something for chocolate biscuits. And I would never eat nothing but the buddies, but I tried a couple of those the last time. You know what? Seeing you got long COVID, things don't taste the same. It goes by texture, and the texture's pretty good. So I wouldn't buy little chocolate biscuits, but I've grabbed I got one pack this trial, so I grabbed another 3 just to try them out. I thought it was terrible. You get back now, get her fed, and see if we're getting on this ferry. If it cools down a bit later, once I've tried it, I might come back up and get some chips and take them home. I bring the camera up for a load of chips, like. So I never meant to grab all this, but I found a wee cardboard box on the floor, and you know how it is. Once I get a wee cardboard box, there's room for more. I think it might be better to dump this cardboard box now and put the things in the bag. Take up less room. Easy to carry, but we'll see what happens. I don't know how Aldl do the thing so cheap. Lidl's not cheap. Not the stuff I buy. So I don't. Every time I go in there, there's ones, 3 tills going. One's a big trolleys. There's no waiting. They're closing one of the tills down as I was leaving, like. And every time I go into Little, they're always queued up. Even when they call the person out to come to the till, they never come. If they say they open on the till, you have a longer wait than you would in a long queue. By the time they say, we're opening that till over there, if you want to go over there now, you go over. Nobody comes. Oh, this is awkward. She's snuffing every 5 seconds. And all I found is she's not eating, like. I want to try and carry this box around a handle. It might up. I basically carry like that. Look at that now. I keep my arms straight. Only is now. Might bump under a unit. No, I can get you sexes, you know. You do a wee bit of carrying too, like. And you keep. I know it doesn't pull out full weight. Don't know if that wee handle is going to last for 20 minutes. You think, but you see the price of whipped ice cream, you think by now they'd have a wee home whipped ice cream machine, wouldn't you? That's something Aldl and Aldl could sell. Get a wee homemade ice cream machine. Proper whipped ice cream, not your old block stuff. I would say people would buy it, you know. A wee whipped ice cream machine. Maybe I should have left them chocolate biscuits, you know, put this parcel. The buns aren't heavy, like. The buns is bulky. They come in plastic containers, it's bulky. But they're not heavy, but the biscuits, man, they're pretty heavy. When do you pay parking on Sunday? Well, that there tells you no charge until, so they don't charge on Sunday. That's handy. So you can't accidentally put your money on. The machine's just not going to take it, send no charge. That's what I mean, like, there's them shops open now Sunday morning. There's no charge in the machines. You'd think everybody would be down doing the shopping, wouldn't you? Get the weekly shopping done now. I'm going to change hands here, don't know. This arm's going to get stretched too long. So you get sport with a car, you know, you buy stuff, you see it, you just buy it, throw it in the trunk, throw it in the boot. If people had to look stuff around, you know, with the less pushing in the world, people wouldn't buy it. I might turn this camera off now, Pet, and carry this box up high with 2 hands, a lot handier. Oh, you're doing snuffing the ground anyway. Well, I'll cross over this side now, Pep. We haven't done this side of the street. Oh, we did do this side, didn't we? We did. At the very end we crossed over. We're all over the place. This bag's going to go, and we turn the camera off, just stand it up.